my friends, and welcome to my library garden. I appreciate you so much for joining me today. Joining us is going to be my bird Pistachio. He would like to sit in for today, so I hope you enjoy him. In today's card pool, I'm going to be using my Smith & Waite deck, and for today's pool, I just want to do some things that maybe you need to see or hear recently, just some validation or just some advice, just some general stuff. So I'll go ahead and get right into it. I hope that everyone's been doing well. I know that things have been hard lately for a lot of people, so I'm just sending a lot of energy, good vibes, a lot of love. I'm just going to do a short pull today, just a couple of cards, so we'll see what we get. Alrighty, so the first card here that I have for you is going to be Temperance. Okay, and for this card, it's a reminder that it's important to stay calm in stressful situations, and just like a reminder to maybe avoid extremes, have that balance. There's a lot of peace there, and just remember that sometimes, there is some gray area, so just remember that, you don't have to go to extreme. Sometimes that's with emotion, sometimes that's moderation, just with things that we have in our life like eating, alcohol, just stuff like that. Sometimes it's good to just remember to have a balance. The next card I have for you here is going to be the Nine of Swords, and that's going to be reversed. And this card here just tells us that sometimes, you can see him in the bed thinking. Sometimes that ruminating can keep us up at night, and that can be really difficult because it creates a lot of anxiety and a lot of upset feelings that sometimes, are hard to deal with. So just remember that there's always hope and light at the end of the tunnel. And like my mom says, even if things seem hard right now, it's always better in the end. So if it's not better, just keep pushing, because it will eventually get better. May not be right now, might not be in a couple months, but it will eventually get better. So just keep holding on, especially because I know times are really tough for everyone right now. So it's an important reminder to just keep holding on and don't let all those things just keep you up at night. And always remember that you can change your situation. You just have to make sure that you're moving forward and trying to, make that effort, because if not, things can always get worse. So, it's important to put in that time, that effort, that mental support, just to make sure that, we're okay. Next here, I have the Page of Swords. And here, this is just saying that we do have a voice and it's okay to communicate it. You see him standing in the wind with his sword. It's really important to remember that we are powerful and it's okay to stand up and use your voice for yourself. We are our best advocates, so, make sure that you're advocating for yourself. Next here, I have Justice reversed. Okay, and this card just says sometimes we're not taking responsibility for ourselves or our actions. And I think this can relate back to the Nine of Swords card, because sometimes, how we were saying, if you don't move forward and you don't work on things, it can get worse. So this card is just a reminder saying that if you don't take responsibility and you are living in the past, that can be hard, and you want to make sure that you're not judging yourself too harshly, you're not judging others, because sometimes judging ourselves too harshly can really impact how we, stay up at night, how we ruminate, the things that we do. So it's really important just to remember with the Justice card, to take responsibility and try to move forward. And we can take responsibility here by using our voice, as in the Page of Swords. And that all relates to Temperance, to stay calm in stressful situations, stay calm when you're ruminating, stay calm by using your voice. We have to make sure that we're channeling our inner power, because that's really important. Next, I have the Three of Pentacles. Alrighty, and this card just says that you have built a lot of skills, a lot of foundation to do the things that you need to do. But sometimes, you know, it's okay to rely on others. And sometimes by using our voice, we can voice that we need help. We can voice the things that we want from others. And so just make sure that you know that you've laid the skills and the foundation that you need to get better. And that can relate to here, to that mental health, or to the moderation, the balance, and everything. That sometimes you have to rely on support, but you're doing great and you've put in a lot of effort, and that really shows. And then finally, here I have the Knight of Swords card. And this card really enforces this card because you have passion and you have the skills and you have the ambition that you need to channel the good intentions, the good energy, so that you can overcome all of what's going on. And so this is just to remind you to remain compassionate, especially when you are doing things like using your voice. You know, you want to make sure that you're really being kind and gentle to yourself. You want to make sure that you have that balance. Sorry. But, you know, all these cards are really connected because a lot of it's about balance and communication and just stepping into your power. So a good thing to maybe do right now is clean up your altar space, or, you know, set some intentions. Maybe set some prayers, or anything that you do and you really want to make sure that you're channeling your inner self. Maybe journaling is a really good thing to do, or just small things like that to get in touch with yourself. I know a lot of people like to do shadow work, so it's just a good reminder there that we are powerful, and the more we step into our power, the more we'll realize that we can do incredible things. And, you know, you'll realize how incredible you are, and hopefully gain that confidence just by showing yourself that you can use your voice. You're a powerful person, and you can do whatever you set your mind to. And Pistachio here wants to tell everybody hello and goodbye. And he also wants to tell you to please like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed today's video. And I'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye-bye.